It's just that we're always battling what's within us. You feel me? The thoughts, the bad thoughts, along with the good thoughts. Which one do you listen to? This is what I tell myself. This is what I tell myself. Which one will I listen to? Which one? Which thought is the original thought? Because I know I cast off all those other thoughts and I send them back. So anything of like being, confusion, uncertainty. I was like, that's not what I came here for. I didn't come to be confused about nothing. I came here to be assertive and to bring everybody else to assertiveness and clarity. God came down here to bring and show us all something. And a lot of us missed the details. And I feel like that's where we come in. People like you and me, other great people, other people with like-minded, higher consciousness, people that are even higher and higher than that. Now we're calling in the great people, friend. Mama, my friends. My fans are important to me too. The people that I have contact with, conversations with, I take them into consideration. Because if you think about it, this whole life is just an energy field of energy, right? So it depends on what energy you're pulling on. You're pulling on old energy, old emotions, or are you pulling on future and future emotions? Are you fighting the past still, or are you fighting the future? So it's kind of like I'm living my life, and I'm putting my output and my input to both be great. Not too much here, not too much there. But it's like regardless, I'm gonna meet my target. At one point, you become so strong, you push yourself to your own limit. You break your own barriers. That's why the things that people, oh, hold on. That's why the things that people think that they do, the enemy targets and shit like that, always gonna be like that. Because it has to feed off of something. It has to transmute its negativity into some direction. It doesn't put the negativity into anything else to do something with that negativity. That's what the difference between the spirits is. When I was trying to say one time, like even in my live, I said one time, like when you want to test the spirits of people, you gonna test the spirit literally by hearing what they say, and you will know who they are by what they say. That's the difference between when you hear somebody rebuking somebody, correcting somebody, or if just something is love. Because dads and moms, they were told to whip the children. That's why you have all these babies in grown bodies running around, lost, because their brains didn't develop and they're still behaving like children. So we're just in a new generation, friends. Welcome up to the Great Rising, and that's what we're telling everybody.